we were done with spring practice, and now we can get on to spring recruiting and start focusing on the 2019 season proper. So, great crowd today. Well, first I want to say welcome Coach Looney. Fired up, good dude, and congratulations to him, and look forward to working with him and watching what he can do. So that's cool. But it was fun. It's fun getting out there. Crowd was great. Love seeing all the people. We good things, I guess, on both sides of the ball. So it was fun to watch. You take some evaluation out of this. How it's try to tell them just all it is a practice with a bunch of stuff going on around it, and don't press and all that, and they did a good job. Kids did a good job today. Obviously, there were some sacks and some things that I let go, but the kids know that I let that go just so we can work some situations.
I was talking to some of the fans, and they were saying that this is one of the biggest turnouts that they've seen over the years for a spring ball game, and each year it seems to be getting bigger. And you've been here, the last 3 years. So, what is that? I mean, what are you most excited for about the kind of Bengal program and where you guys are headed?
I tell the kids. It's them. It's what they did. The fans are coming out to see them, see what they do, watch their the fruits of their labor, their hard work, and I say it's all about every decision we make in the office is how does it affect the 90 kids, 100 kids in the locker room, and I said it's just exciting to see a nice turnout like that to come watch the guys do their thing, and it's good. It's fun.
Absolutely.
Anything stand out?
No. Like I said, some good stops. Defense had a 4th and 1, had a 2-point stop at the end. Offense had some 3rd down conversions, I think. As I looked at it, had some. I thought the defense. It seemed like we couldn't block Cody Graves, but I don't know. I have to watch the film. But it seemed like 25 was in the backfield all day. He's a heck of a player. And but no, it was good to see guys go out and perform.
What do you think of the quarterbacks?
It was their first real kind of game type situation. But still, they're not getting hit. So we'll have to. They won't get whacked until September 5th, and so we'll see. But some good, some bad. We'll look at it and get it corrected. But Mike Farrer's doing a great job with those guys.
We saw Sojagasu today, a couple times. Is that, just give me a comment on kind of the running back.
He's what we thought he was. That was a incredible late signee. We didn't sign him until like June last year, and I believe Dave Fiafia went down to Cypress High School and picked him up, and he is what we thought he was on film. His high school film looked just like that. He's running away from guys, making guys miss, and you can't get a peep out of the guy. He's the most quiet person on the planet. What a nice young man. Great family too.
Right. Makes for a great interview.
Yeah.
That was kind of the first time we've had a chance to see Josh Crane make a few grabs, and he made a lot of good ones. What are your thoughts about how he played today? Josh
was our only rookie in the receiver room, so it's a pretty salty group in there. They're a bunch of veterans that know the system in and out, and they all. Josh did his due diligence before spring ball, learning the offense, and came in and didn't miss a beat. The mistakes he made were the ones that you expect someone that's just learning first time in to make. So, he wasn't doing crazy things, and when he had the opportunity to make plays, he did, and it's good to see him back and going. And I know it's one of our 31 local players that we have on the team right now, with 7 more coming in the fall. So we'll have 38 local players on our 100-man roster, and he's one of them. And he gives us a lot of reason for people to come out to Holt Arena and watch a game.
What did you think of some of your young players just throughout the spring, since a lot of your
It was good,
yeah.
Isaiah Walter isn't necessarily young, but young in terms of playing time, did a great job. We needed, you got Scooby in here. Scooby had to get back and going again. Isaiah Bremer, had his opportunities. Tanner, Connor, and Matt Peterson both started games last year, but they're still young in terms of a lot of playing time. They played a lot, but they don't have a lot of touches, like Mitch and Mikey. So it was good seeing them. And then, you know, on the defensive side, you know, this is really O'Shea Trujillo's first time. He's going to be, you know, full-time starter because Joe Martin's gone, and Luke Holloway doing a great job as well at the rush backer. So it's good to see. And then young guys like Terrence Jones and Garrett Crane. Garrett Crane, another local guy on the team, that he's gonna be an impact player.
We saw a little bit of Mikey today. Is he just banged up?
There's no need for Mikey to take a hit. He's got plenty, and
That's what I want.
yeah. And the worst part about that is he stands on the sideline and runs his mouth. So, but no, the fact that Mikey didn't take reps benefited Isaiah Walter and Josh Crane. That's one way Josh Crane got a whole lot better, was because you know, we know what we have with Mikey, and he doesn't need to go out there and get banged around.
Absolutely.
So what's next?
Spring recruiting, finish strong academically with the guys, and then get going in summer at the end of May and go from there. So we'll be out spring recruiting here pretty quick, and we got 6 coaches that will be in state, and we're gonna Bengal blitz the state and get more in-state players, and then we'll get back for some summer meetings and get ready to go. 2019, Western Colorado.
Last question for me, at least. What are you most impressed by your guys? What are you most confident in?
I was talking with our equipment manager, Quentin Cohorst, this morning about how the teams all bought in. Everyone's bought. You know, some teams you've been around. There's a bunch of guys that are kind of on the periphery. You know, there's guys on the team that are not bought in here, stand out really bad. There's, you know, if they're not, but I say everyone's bought into what we're doing, into being a Bengal, Idaho State, all that good stuff, and they're into how we do things, and it's a fun group of guys, and I think they're ready to have some success.
It's huge.
What do you expect from the players while they're away for this little break, and what do you expect when they come back?
Well, between expectations and knowing what they're going to do, I know what they're going to do. They're going to do what I would do: sit on the couch, play. I don't play Fortnite or whatever, but they do. I don't know.
And play Fortnite.
Yeah, I'd be like playing Nintendo or something. They don't even know what that is. But no, you want them take a week so to heal up. Rest up, because it's been a long semester. They got here January 7th, and gives them time to focus academically the next 2 weeks, because they got hit finals, and then get a 3-week break before they come back ready to go for the summer, and that's as much as important as anything.
Will you describe what Junior Day was and what the importance of that is?
Yeah, you know, Junior Day, and we did in cooperation with the university, and Craig Joseph over there did a wonderful job getting this organized. Hey. So it was just a Bengal visit day for, and Craig, what do we have, about 1,000, more than 1,000? How many?
About 1,200.
12. We have about 1,200 prospective students, and then we piggybacked a football aspect of that. So, you know, what part of when they signed up, you know, we targeted football players as well, you know, just like with the general students, and then gave them the option to go to a football segment, and so that's what they did, where they met the staff, met their coaches that will recruit their area. Like I said, Craig Joseph, without him doing this, it wouldn't have been possible. He did a completely awesome job. So once again, there he goes. Thank you. Good?
I'm good. Thanks, Ben.